If you find yourself wandering the cobblestone streets of Portland, Maine's Old Port neighborhood, follow the smell of roasting garlic and fresh ingredients cooking over an open flame, and you'll arrive at this tucked-away spot that serves up some serious gourmet seafood caught just across the street. For nearly 4 decades, Street & Company has been churning out delicious Mediterranean-inspired cuisine to Portland locals and tourists year-round. Inside, it's warm, it's rustic, and it's alive with a kind of energy you just can't fake. The kitchen isn't hidden away out back, it's right in the middle of the action. So when you sit down for dinner, Chef de Cuisine Joe Miller says you're part of the show.
When you walk into Street & Company, you kind of want to experience the ambiance. You kind of step back in time a little bit. You've got all these brick walls in a 200-year-old building on an ancient cobblestone street. You know, it takes you back a little bit. You're experiencing this extremely visceral experience where you're seeing everybody cooking right in front of you. You see your fish that was cut that day, put on the grill and cooked for you before it gets served to your table. You know, there's not a lot of places that can boast that, and that's kind of one of the things that makes Street & Company special still. Where you sit at Street & Company really determines your experience sometimes. We call this dining room the city. This is where the action happens. This dining room over here is called the Burbs. It's a bit more relaxed. You hear the kitchen, you smell everything, but you're not seeing exactly what's happening.
What is happening is pure deliciousness from the moment you're seated. Every meal starts with bread and butter from their sister restaurant, Standard Baking Company, baked fresh that morning and dropped off to Street & Company for dinner service that evening. From there, the menu really lets the Atlantic lead the way, serving up fresh catches of the day that are served in the same pans in which they're cooked. The mussels Provençal have been on the menu since the very beginning, and these are truly as fresh as you can possibly get.
You get these fresh Bangs Island mussels, local mussels. I can throw a football to where it's coming from. Mussels, garlic, shallot, white wine and butter, just a squeeze of lemon to finish, and a bit of parsley. It's perfect. The aroma when it hits the table is almost the best part. Just the lemon, the butter, the full mouthfeel of just this kind of rich, buttery, acidic mussel. It's classic.
The grilled octopus appetizer is braised low and slow for hours before getting charred to order on the grill. Moving on to main courses, Street & Company's legendary sole française is served with local green beans and crispy, crunchy brown butter potatoes. And with just one bite of that perfectly battered seafood, you'll realize it's their best seller for a reason.
It's one of those things that stands the test of time. It's a beautiful, light, white fish, battered in egg yolk and flour, fried in the pan, and then finished with a brown butter and lemon sauce. It's perfect. It's the perfect dish.
Lobster is always a must-order item when dining in Maine, and at Street & Company, it's all about the Italian-style lobster diavolo. It's made for 2, so obviously it's a big portion, featuring a locally caught 1.5-pound lobster tossed with fresh mussels, clams, and squid, all in their signature spicy tomato sauce. And the bluefin tuna also comes from the icy waters right off of Portland's harbor.
We're fortunate enough in Maine that we have this beautiful bluefin that we're catching locally in our waters. Some of the best fish that you can get in a restaurant. Super simple. We grill it on the grill, touch it with the heat. We like to cook it to a medium rare to rare. And we're serving it right now seasonally with this really, really nice seared broccolini and tomato vinaigrette. When you take a bite, you get this really beautiful richness from the tuna, this nice kind of melt in your mouth, touched with a little bit of heat from the grill, and then finished just at the acid, the garlic, the caper. With this dish, the tuna's the star.
And the indulging doesn't stop there. Street & Company's dessert menu offers something for everyone, but it's their rice pudding that steals the show. This creamy, sweet, and addicting dessert is made with fresh vanilla bean, with dulce de leche and candied almonds on top. So from the cozy historic setting to the dancing flames of the open kitchen, Street & Company is another delicious reason why Portland, Maine is one of the best dining cities in America.
Street & Company is one of those restaurants. It stands the test of time. It takes you back. The simplicity of it all, it stands out amongst, this flurry of restaurants that come and go. It's simple, good, delicious food, and it's one of the most beautiful places you can eat in the city.